Here's the number one reason today why farming isn't fair. Guys, today we are obviously in a tough market environment with where grain prices are at, and a lot of people, when they're putting together their cash flow projections, which side note, a lot of people are not doing that. For our customers, when they are putting together the cash flow projections are looking pretty tight, right? Now, here's the deal though, guys, and this is why I'm talking about farming isn't fair. It's easy for us to play the comparison game, right? We look around at our neighbors and we constantly question, why are they growing more? What are they doing differently than I am? And literally, like, guys, when you boil it down to the simplest reasons as to why. One operation is monitoring their finances very closely. The other operation is guessing and shooting from the hip, right? And here's what's going to happen though over the next couple of years. We are in obviously bad market environment, right? Everybody's concerned about losing money. The well-rounded and sound business operations there that really track their finances, right? And they stay on top of these things at a detailed level here. That top 25% of farmers and ranchers over the next 3 to 4 years, they are going to expand and grow rapidly. And here's why. Because the bottom 25 to 50% of farmers that just hope and pray and they don't track any of their numbers and everything like that, they are literally going to go belly up over the next 3 to 4 years. And we saw this happen back in 2012, 2013, 2014 when we had that other rollover in prices, because just like back in that time frame, the amount of money that was made on the increase in prices from 2009 to 2012 and 2013 was $5.7 billion. The losses that came in 2013, 2014, 2015, $6.2 billion, right? Another $500 million in losses versus what we made on the way up there. So guys, that cycle is going to repeat itself to where the guys that are tracking their numbers, that top 25%, they're going to grow and they're going to expand. And even in these years where prices are a little bit tighter, they're just going to focus on hitting singles, right? And just honestly, if all they can do for the year is break even, they're going to break even. And that's fine, because the person that stays in the game the longest is going to win. They are positioning themselves to where when prices do start to go back up, which they will, we don't know the time frame on that, but when they do, they're still going to be in the game. Whereas this bottom 25 to 50% of farmers that don't know their numbers and just guessed and shoot from the hip for the past decade, they are going to go out of business, because in these years where prices have really started to hurt a lot of people, their operations aren't going to be able to handle it, right? So at the end of the day, what type of farmer do you want to be? Do you want to be the one that has the courage to face up and really own their numbers and become a student of the numbers and really master their finances at a deep, deep level so they can put themselves in the top 25% to where even in bad markets, we know where we're at? Or do you want to continue down the cycle of hiding from the numbers and hiding from the truth in the numbers and just literally leaning on the strategy of hoping and praying that things work out every day? Again, one of those people is going to be successful, one is not, guys. So do yourself a favor, have the courage, step up, and really become a student of your finances so that you can put yourself in the top 25% of farmers going forward.